welcome to a wonderful Saturday. This is the last bash game in April in the Dead Poker Society Spring Bash. Last night was epic. We had a great time. Had special guests in from the NFT Poker Championships, the B-52 Bomber and DMC. Glad that they came on over. I hope they had a fun time over here watching our Friday night fights. Man, there's still so much that we could tell them just about the dead squares and the mint that's coming out, all the things that were in the mint, all the things that we've done in the past, all the things that are coming. So just wanting to let everyone know that, man, it was a really good time and can't wait to go to Vegas. Aaron, me, Peak View is going, Jinx the Joker. Clopping is going. I don't know who else has already said that they are definitely going to be there, but at least 4 of us from the Dead Poker Society will be there. Aaron and I are repping the Dead Poker Society in the NFT Poker Championships May 14th at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time at the Aria Hotel and Casino Poker Go Studios. So can't wait. Gonna be a blast. Looking forward to it. But today is Saturday Showdown, the last game of the April hunted standings. So you got to get your points now. I need a top 5 finish. You know what? The last time I was in this position, I got enough points to get in to the hunted standings. So you know what? I'm going to be right there this time as well. I'm coming for everyone. I want my 3rd hunted month. So with that being said, April holders, you will be playing for 75 in Matic, 50, 35, 25, 20, 15. Boom, boom, boom. Up we go. I got a bonus $10 for being one of the hunted for April. So last night I actually cashed out 60. So I cashed out only $15 less than the winner of the tournament, even though I finished in 2nd. Getting her done, getting her done. I haven't updated all of the spreadsheet yet, but you can go over to the DPS leaderboard and catch who placed in the top 9 last night. So we got 33 entered in right now, and last night, man, my voice came so close to cracking last night. I almost lost it. I could definitely tell that I had been awake for quite a while last night. So we got about 26 minutes, 33 entered. We only had 55 entered last night. Let's see. Last Saturday was 45, 49. The Saturday before, 47, 47. So we need to break 50 on a Saturday. I wonder what it's going to take to break 50. That's what we need to do. We need to break 50. Tomorrow, of course, is Poker at the Tavern over with the Battle Bunnies. We're back to normal payouts. So that's a whole lot of fun. Who was a special guest last night? Obviously, Apply. Obviously, you should have came on in and checked her out. You can always go and watch the video. Let's see, we'll pop over. So let's see, I know we're back to normal for the Tavern Poker, so here's what we'll be playing for. Poker game, Dark Scyther. You know what? We need to get more than 50 players in the Tavern game as well. So there's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. $40 in Matic for tomorrow. Dark Scyther and a carrot chip. 20 Dark Scyther. Free entry into Sunday slots in Dark Scyther. All sorts of Dark Scyther. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jake from State Farm is going to be the bounty tomorrow. So looking forward to Poker at the Tavern tomorrow. Having a really hard time. It's drizzly, rainy, kind of gray. Busy working on the wife's car today, so I don't have a whole lot of energy right now. I kind of used up most of my energy last night on the broadcast. So it's going to be nice and laid back today. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Just taking it easy. Maybe we'll play the Battle Bunnies. Yeah, let's go ahead and play 2 of the Battle Bunnies commercials here right now. gotta give the Battle Bunnies all the love in the world. It's gonna be so much fun. Man, there are so many things on the horizon. Just one after another, after another, after another. Can't begin to tell everyone how exciting it all is. See, we'll leave up the info. Oh, nope, that's the Gherkin. Don't want that one. Gherkin was played earlier today. Disco actually took Save My Ink spot, and he ended up winning it this morning, so congratulations to Disco. Let's go over and see about the NFTs. May 24 is coming up. Just a few more days, 4 more days until we hit May. So you can grab yourself a Dead Poker Society NFT off the secondary market for as little as $12.36, 17 in Matic. That's all it is, $12.36 to play all of May. Guarantee yourself 16 games in May. This one is being sold by Da Mystery. So pretty much what Triple J paid just to mint it. So pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. May, that, you know what? He's even cute too. He actually's got a lot of springs on him. So that's what we're running at right now, is 17 in Matic to be able to play in the May games. Not very long, we're going to be in the new mint. Everybody getting excited for the new mint? I know I am. I want to play. I want to see the brand new mints. Can't wait to see them. Going to be a lot of whole fun. Somebody mentioned me in a comment. Got the Dead Poker Society going. We got about 20 minutes until game time. Nobody's joined me yet in the Discord. Where's everybody at? What's everybody doing? Why nobody in here talking? Gee whiz. Nobody wants to hang out with me. Did I put on deodorant? Yeah, put on deodorant. Don't know what that problem is. I'm sure a lot of people are having a down day. Go over, check out the home screen for the Dead Poker Society. Remember, you can always get over here just by hitting us up, and you can get all the information right here on the YouTube channel. We have the link to the website. Let's go over to the shop. Man. Oh, you know what? I can show you all the shirts that Aaron and I are going to be wearing out in Vegas. It's going to have Cornelius on the back, the Dead Poker Society on the front. These are just some of the things you can get out of the Dead Poker Society shop. I need to get me a couple of these for the for my work truck, so I can stick them on the side of the work truck. I want to get that fleece blanket. That thing looks so cute. Custom decks, hats. Of course, my Joker on the t-shirts. So there's the one that was done by Frank, the Lenatra Joker. So many different things, and of course those Founders Passes. If somebody wants to get the Founders Pass, go back over, pop it up. So nobody's kicking it with me in here. I don't want to talk for the whole time. You know what we can do while we're just trying to kill time is we will play. Nah, I kind of want to save that for the Battle Bunnies Tavern tomorrow. There was something else I was going to... Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's go over and check out Twitter. Let's see what's going on in Twitter. Because I know that Decentraland Games has gotten their invite to the NFT Poker Championships. Decentraland Games was who we were talking with at Rare Evo, but they just weren't quite ready yet to have a poker area, and we kind of needed something that was working instantly. Last night, we got joined by, of course, the Poker Go NFT tournaments, so we can go over here to Poker Go NFT, and the NFT Poker Championships right there. That's who joined us last night. You know what? Let's go ahead and we will repost their post. profile pics from the events. Where was this at? 2022 event. Oh, wow. Okay, that was at the NFT Poker Championships in 2022. So they're sitting at the table there. Got the chips and everything going on. Can't wait to play. Kind of have some fun. Tomorrow night, actually. I wonder if they've got it posted yet. Might be under NFT Poker Championships. Let's see. Let's go to these guys. They're going to have a game tomorrow night where they're going to give away another seat. So if you think that your online poker skills are up to snuff, yeah, here it is right here. Here's the post. Would you like to win a seat to the 2024 NFT Poker Championship? We are hosting a free roll tournament in ClubGG, number 287288, this Sunday, 4/28 at 5 p.m. Pacific time, so that'll be 8 p.m. on the East Coast. Want to play? Tag a poker player below and join our club, Poker Go. So they're giving out another seat, and there's all the information that you need. Let's, you know what, I'll even go ahead and let's, I want to quote and tag at DPS. Tag at Weesop. Tag at where's Kraken Ace? There's Kraken Aces. Tag at Pokemon. Just tag Danny in there. There's Pokemon Face. And tag a whole bunch of people so we get out there. Let's tag Poker Wire and post it up. There we go. Threw it out there. Got the extra post on it, so get it going. AJ is going to be there. He's trying to go play for a third seat. Jake from State Farm is going to be hitting it up. Just Jenny, that is Aaron's sister. CTR. God, look at all of the DPS people. Drywall, Beardy, Marissa, Save My Ink, Hertz. Gail comes over and plays. She's with the DGen Underground. Asimov, he's with the board, or with the Green Visor Gang. He's getting it done. Got all kinds of people that are going to be playing in there that we know. That's going to be a blast. Got some other people going in there. I don't know those other people, but you know what? We're going to get to know them if they make it to Vegas. Giving everybody a good shout out. Look at all them people from Dead Poker Society getting those noties. Let's see what we got for notifications going on here. Just from Duckset. So go back over to home. Poop. Home it up. There we go. Not a whole lot going on, but you know what? We got her done. So let's go ahead and we'll pop back over here to the spring. We went over that. We got about 15 minutes until game time. Nobody has still joined me in the chat. Is there another chat going on? Somebody else got chat going on? Nothing going on. Damn. There we go. See if we can get some people join us in here. Nobody's wanting to join. Everybody's doing something else. Saturday Showdown. Dead Poker Society. Spring Bash. The last game of April. If you want to get your place in the May Hunted. Oh, you know what? We could do that. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've got, yeah, there's the hunt tag right there. For Roundtable Poker, of course. DPS Ambassador, High Rollers, Poker Bunny. You got to have that in order to play in the Poker at the Tavern tomorrow, so just letting everyone know. Of course, got the Spring Bash 14 going on. Got the Spring Bash Last Chance. I won that in the first daily game, actually, of the Spring Bash. I locked up my seat in the Last Chance. Glenn became a 2-time champion last night, 2 Friday nights in a row. Can't seem to manage to get that Saturday done, but he's gotten the last 2 Friday nights. So he'll be going for the back-to-back today. Quite sure he's playing. Let's make sure Glenn's playing. Players registered. We're up to 40. Yep, there he is right there. Glenn's last night's champion. So he'll be going for a back-to-back here in about 12 minutes. Got everything going on. What, 10 minutes? Oh, the Gherkin's going to be going on at the same exact time? What? Huh? We got the Gherkin going on at the same time? Okay, well, guess the Gherkin tournament's going on as well. Interesting, interesting. I didn't know he had an administrator. Okay, that's cool. Narf's over playing in the rabbit hole, the Oz over there, and over there playing. Nobody's wanting to join me in the talk channel. Guess we're just going to be putting some poker up and not having anybody talk. Interesting, interesting. Trying to think if there's anything else we need to go over. I don't have the other leaderboard stuff done up yet. Ah, D Mendoza's checking in. Good to see D Mendoza. Haven't seen him in a while on the tables. Fake news. Just a nice, easy day. Fake news. Just kicking it. I wish somebody would jump in here and tell me how their Saturday is going. Got at least a couple of people watching. Kinda lazy and methodical right now. Does Aaron even realize that he posted up stuff for the Gherkin tournament? He might not. Get some people in here. Where is everyone? Oh, wait, you know what? Let's go over to the Battle Bunnies. Artist Showcase. See, where's Artist? There's Artist Showcase and the chat channel. Let's see, go up. There they are. There's the shirt that Aaron and I will be wearing. Dead Poker Society and Battle Bunnies on the front. And then Cornelius on the back. Dead Poker Society, Fluffle Family. So as soon as we get to Vegas, I'm going to see if we can figure out a place where we can get our names on the sleeves. So that'll be nice. hopefully that'll look good on TV because I'll be wearing my shirt as well underneath. So we'll have it going on. Peak View is going to be making up some stickers just to hand out at the event. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. He's going to make up, I think, about 50 stickers. Who we got? Who's joining us? Finally, somebody's joining us. Who's over here?
Good evening, Laura.
What's up, Jack? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there, trying to find my vibe so I can get through this tournament without going all in on the first hand.
Man, you know what? After last night, all the energy that I expended, I'm actually just kind of blah.
I hear that one.
Man, a lot of energy getting it out there last night. But man, we really did a good showing for the NFT Poker Championships. They were thoroughly impressed.
Yeah, I jumped in there late to watch on YouTube, but I'm glad they were impressed and people get to see what you're doing, what DPS is doing, and spreading the word and getting more people involved.
Yeah. I'm wondering where everybody's at. There's really nothing going on over in the Battle Bunnies. It's just us right now. Everybody must be just kind of chilling for a Saturday.
Yeah, Saturdays can go that way. Depending on everybody's weather too. If it's nice out where I'm at, we're starting to get little spits, a little bit of rain here and there, and it's low 50s. It's kind of crappy out.
Are you going to play in the tournament tomorrow night?
Yep. I should be. What's tomorrow night?
They're going to have another tournament for the through the Poker Go ClubGG, and it's for a seat in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be in that one.
They're giving away more seats.
I'll stay away from Vegas.
Oh, we've actually got a lot of people that are already registered up. So
yeah, I've been out there and it's fun. I enjoyed it. I got married out there at the Mirage. Well, at the wedding chapel that was in Hangover 2, and then shut down a restaurant in the Mirage for the reception. It was a good time.
Oh, that's cool.
Enjoyed it out there. First time I went out there to watch Cirque du Soleil, Beatles Love at the Mirage, and then never went to sleep because I was afraid I'd miss my plane. So the blackjack dealer, she left her shift, went home, did everything, come back for her next shift, and the same 6 guys were all sitting there, and I was afraid to go to sleep because I would have never made it home.
That's funny.
So I had to keep playing. That's how you just get stuck in there. You have no idea what time it is. You're just there.
How's it going, fam?
Oh, we got all kinds of people pouring in now. I heard the little ding 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 button going off like crazy.
The little nuts button.
There's everyone. Jinx come pouring in. Esky, Beardy McCatface. All those people are going to be playing tomorrow for that seat to Vegas.
I need to get back. I need to get in that.
Well, pull it up. There's it is. We are hosting a free roll tournament in ClubGG number 287288 this Sunday, 4/28 at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Want to play? Tag a poker player below and join our club. Would you like to win a seat to the 2024 NFT Poker Championships? You damn right we do. We want a third seat.
Yeah. Yeah.
AJ's posted up on it. Jake from State Farm, Just Jenny, CTR, Beardy McCatface, Drywall, Marissa, Save My Ink, Hurts, doesn't it? Gail won, which she's part of the DGen Underground, but you know what? She plays over here. Asimov from the Green Visor Gang, he plays over here as well. He's done pretty good. So there's a lot of names we know that are going to be playing in it tomorrow night.
I'll be there.
Anybody got any news? Don't be afraid to talk, everyone.
There's really cool people here.
Jinx, did you manage to figure out what to do with the stickers?
No,
Okay.
I took a nap.
Me too,
Um,
actually.
There's really cool people here.
Yeah, I took a nap after the.
Jinx, did you manage to figure out what to do with the Hey, you got your TV turned up.
What?
Jinx had his TV turned up in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to get ready for poker here.
Where's this? I'll do it after poker.
What with the sign up stretch?
Yeah.
I have it up on the screen right now. Would you like to win a seat to the 2024 NFT Poker Championships? We are hosting a free roll tournament in ClubGG, number 287288, this Sunday, 4/28 at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That would be 5 p.m. your time at 6 p.m. in the mountains, 7 p.m. in Central, and 8 p.m. on the East Coast.
Let's go.
Sorry, Doug. I'm gonna have to join into the YouTube channel so I can see that.
Get a pencil and a piece of paper and write down the number for the ClubGG.
I don't have to go tweet?
No. You just have to join it.
Oh, all right. What is it?
Oh, good God. 287288 is the code in ClubGG. That's where it's being held at. It's on the Poker Go ClubGG.
I thought I had to go tag somebody and then join their server.
No, just have to join in the game. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, Stretch.
That easy?
They made it nice and easy just for you.
Well,
hey, we're up to 45.
Thank them.
I gotta shrink down my... Totally forgot that I had my stuff going on. Players, what are we up to? Up to 45? Well, looks like we're just about at the normal spot for players. Glenn's going for his back-to-back.
Yeah, I'm going to Vegas regardless if I win or not. But it would be nice to have a nice third seat for DPS at that game.
Right? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, Glenn, thank you, sir, for posting that picture up. It is for the NFT Poker Championships. They actually have their own ClubGG for NFT poker events. Glenn, Johnny on the spot with that picture in the general chat there. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
How do they get that consecutive number, 287288?
Luck.
They're just lucky.
They're a whole lot luckier than you were last night.
Oh.
Don't.
Doug?
Yeah. What?
I love you.
If you don't consider me a friend, then you know what?
Oh, you're not my friend, bro. You're family.
There's a reason why I give you shit.
Because I'm tall?
No. Not because of that. What's that? Aaron, want a chance to join Aaron and Lord Galaban in Vegas? Well, here's your shot. Sunday at 5. Let's go. We need a DPS player to bring this home. It would be so dope. Get TF in there and register. Want to see you in the tables. Yeah.
I got you.
Where is Aaron? He should be in here talking. Our fearless leader.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron.
See, we got Glenn, so let's see if we can get Esky. Table up. Oh, Esky's at my table. Okay, so never mind that.
AJ sitting out.
Disco won the Gherkin earlier. Got in at the last minute from Save My Ink. Yokes was just in the chat talking, so he should be in here playing.
Some really smart genius is sitting out.
Asimov was actually a science fiction writer. He wasn't a scientist. That's a play on Isaac Asimov.
Mm-hmm.
There's Christikins.
Isaac's awesome. Isaac's awesome.
Do. There we go. There's the third table up on the stream. There. Got her going. Aaron
Blonde
is
AJ, yeah, 0.
throwing up all kinds of stuff. Got down to heads up last night, but Glenn was just hitting everything. That boy could have fell off of a sand dune in the middle of the Sahara Desert and hit water.
I don't always exit the table. Sometimes I would just watch the tournament all the way. And yeah, you see some stuff. It's good practice for watching people. Quad King.
See that hand stretch?
Yeah, I thought I had, James.
Aren't you glad you folded?
I'm glad I folded.
Quad queens on the second hand of the game.
Sheesh.
Yeah, good job, man.
You don't want to use up that luck too early.
Well, I do like seeing my name at the top of the leaderboard. You know, even if it's just for a while.
Just for now, yeah.
So who'd you take out? Did you take out anybody? No,
that
you did
was
not. You just
No, I folded.
Chips.
Shizen Shizenby? Shizeb.
You didn't take nobody out.
Oh, he didn't go out? He left the table, though.
Yeah, but it's still 49 or 49.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to hit 50. Come on, let's hit 50 today.
Let's
go. 49's good. Like to see 50. Dude, we need to start seeing at least 50 plus on the Saturday afternoon games.
Imagine if I won a tournament tomorrow. I'd get to meet you, Aaron Favre, and a bunch of other really cool people there.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is I have I don't need hotel. I have it.
Yeah, you got your sister.
And my brother. Well, I don't really have him. He's a douche.
Oh, Shazeb got moved over to my table. He's just to my left. So, is Klopping going to join us as well, Jinx?
I heard some chatter about that, so I can't confirm or deny it, but I did hear something to that effect.
Shit.
Wait, did you just go out?
No.
Yeah.
Somebody did. Are you the first
That was
person
not
out?
odd shit. That was not odd shit.
Are you the first person out?
Always.
Shut up, Doug.
Oh,
I need
God.
high rollers. High rollers now.
What did you have? You had nothing.
I had a lower straight.
Okay.
He had a losing hand. That's what he had.
A lower straight. Yeah, losing hand. I had the 4. He had the 8-9.
Yeah, and you just gave Rebel Pilot a whole bunch of chips. Thanks for nothing.
Ugh.
You're welcome. Thanks for pranking me on that 50 sider.
Gotcha. That's what you get for making me wait.
Well, thanks for giving it back. I ain't done yet.
Oh, I gotta call this. I have an open-ended straight flush draw. I'm holding the 2-3 of diamonds. The 5-4 of diamonds are out there. 6 makes the straight. King on the river makes the flush. Shazeb is off to the races. Had an open-ended straight flush on the flop. Nice hand. 2 down.
Piss off.
I didn't say your name, Stretch. Last place.
Famous AJ words. Piss off.
Here. You know what, Stretch? You know what? I'm even going to give you an extra few seconds on the stream today. We're going to scroll down to see who finished last. Oh, wait. That's Stretch. 49. There you go, Stretch. I gave you a little bit of extra time on the stream. How's that?
We'll see about tomorrow. Speaking of which, that's time to go do that.
You gotta take that game serious tomorrow, man.
Are you in the strip poker tonight, Stretch?
Oh yeah.
We got strip poker tonight. Then we got poker at the tavern, and then the NFT Poker Championship seat.
I was waiting for the notification.
Which, if Aaron and I win that seat, we can give it to anybody that we want. We found that out last night.
You know who you should give it to? The person that you want to give it to.
Or maybe find out who can go to Vegas and then have a drawing in between those people. That would be
I
a
can
smarter
go.
way
It's
to do it.
$100. It's $100.
It was only 64 for me.
Well, yeah. I mean, you live closer. It's a 2-hour flight. It's a puddle jump.
It's only a 2-hour flight from the middle of Washington?
From
No.
Seattle, from SeaTac to LAV or whatever it is, yeah.
Wow, okay.
From takeoff to land, not unloading or loading.
You know, Peak, this will be the first time that I've flown on a commercial jetliner since before 9/11.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. That's crazy. It's not that bad, but going through security sucks, especially at Denver.
Yeah, I've had to pick up so many different people from the Denver airport.
Just put your dab stuff in your undercarriage.
I don't do drugs.
Neither do I.
Undercarriage, huh?
Sounds
That
like you
doesn't
did it
count.
before.
The possum belly.
Yeah, I got it. The coin purse, right?
No, not that. In your luggage.
Oh,
That goes. Not your carry-on.
uh-huh.
This is not some kind of Samsonite. Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
You called?
My thoughts exactly.
No, I'm not talking about like a pack rabbit. I'm saying like
We
got
got
it.
the picture. We got it.
Got it.
It's good.
Crystal.
look at the host is approving me.
Flush versus flush up on the top table. People aren't afraid to push some chips out on my table right now. Now I just got to find a couple of hands.
I have a hunger only hands can satisfy.
I am registered for Road to the 2024 NFT Poker Championship.
Damn, the last two hands, if I would have played garbage, I would have hit trips. I would have hit quads. Oh my god. It just ran out 99, and 9 hit the flop, and I'm holding the 9-10 in my hand. Leonard would have doubled me up. Leonard would have doubled me up.
Sorry, there's actually a lot of DPS in that game. The poker champion. Thank you, Doug.
Boy, I'd be right up there with the leaders right now if I would have played the last two hands. Sheesh.
Who are all these new people we have to play with? Oh, man. I bet you this is going to be like a 200-person tournament.
AJ and Marissa are sitting right next to each other at your table, Jinx.
Yeah, that ain't right. That ain't.
Not only do you have to play one, you have to play two.
That sounds like somebody considers it a problem.
Collusion.
Right?
Collusion.
I'm going to scream collusion. AJ
Sustained.
colluding.
Sustained.
Who's that cackling?
It might be me, but I'm just sitting here not understanding a word you guys are saying.
Well, I was going to say
Collusion
that
or
it was
cackling?
railbirds.
No, like quads and all the other different terms and things that I have no clue or can't keep straight if my life depended on it.
Oh,
Quads
are
are
you,
for
are you not a poker player?
I like poker. It doesn't like me.
Well, it's just like any sport or any game. It just takes practice.
See,
Sorry.
here's the funny part. If it's only one deck of cards, I can count cards to beat the band. Nobody can win against me in like spades and canasta and shit
I'll
like
take
that.
that bet.
If I get a I mean my roommate is probably the best player I have ever met,
Well,
and she'd make you cry.
Primal, I was world ranked in spades back in the 90s on zone.com.
Nice.
So I'll take that
Props.
bet. I will take that bet.
Oh, I'll play
Hey,
you
I haven't
spades.
I haven't played spades since I was in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
And
We
I'm
need
like
spades,
you.
Doug. We need spades, Doug, on Dead Poker Society. Dead Poker Spades.
I am willing to bet, Primal, that you have the same analytical brain that I do, where you can take 13 boxes in your brain, you divide each box into 4, and then as the cards are coming out, you are able to put each card into its individual box, where you can see what is left and what has already been played. Am I right?
It's actually simpler than that.
Really? What's
I only have
simpler
4
than-
boxes.
Oh,
You know what's better than spades? Pinnacle is spades.
What's better
Oh.
than spades? Stretch on the rail?
Pinnacle.
Yes, pinochle is a lot of fun. So is
Ultimate.
euchre.
Yeah. How can we incorporate those games into Web3? Pinnacle. Spades.
Did you say
Nice.
pinnacle? It's not pinnacle, it's pinochle.
Right, exactly.
Pinnacle is the top of a mountain.
I'm cracked.
But don't
Doug?
you mean precipice?
Well, no, the precipice is a cliff.
Fair. That's like a fissure.
Well, a fissure is a hole in the ground.
Hopefully not an animal.
A fissure is a crack in the ground.
And it can also be
Yeah,
a
that.
rupture in your colon.
There you-
I mean, a hole in the ground. You're more likely to look at a caldera.
Well, that's if it's got lava coming out of it.
Oh, the technicality.
It's a boil.
Hey, we're having fun here.
It's a boil on the planet's ass.
Pretty much, yeah. There's a place like that in Russia, isn't it called the Devil's Asshole? That's where they found that hole in the ground, and they thought it was just a little bit of methane that was leaking out of the ground, so they lit it on fire in 1964 or 65.
And it still hasn't gone out.
Yeah, and it's still burning to this day.
What's up, Seth?
I keep preaching. It's time to take the warning labels off of everything and let
Yes.
stupidity work itself out of the gene pool.
Right?
Because stupidity is the only thing that I can attribute to why anyone would try to set a methane vent on fire.
Well, it was the Soviet Union in the 60s, so they kind of thought that they could make anything and everything happen.
Hey, Seth, even though you don't have a translator, come up and say something.
What, do you think they don't speak English in Africa? They speak all kinds of languages in Africa.
I thought Seth needed a translator to or maybe that's Aodeji. I don't know.
And for most people that actually live in Africa, English is their second language. We're the
In
backwards.
in certain parts, it's still the primary language. Or
True.
I think there's enough of them that it's basically a dual language.
Yeah, yeah.
What's up, Seth?
Can you hear me?
Huh?
What's up?
Konnichiwa.
Are you getting in your apartment?
You speak English here. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Ni
we can
hao.
hear you. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
There you go.
It's always good to hear whenever somebody can make a nice little nut just from playing a little bit of poker on the side and be able to afford an apartment for like half a year. That's just wonderful.
Yep.
Nice.
Thanks to Aaron and the team. Thanks to everybody here.
I unofficially kind of sponsor him.
I'd have to say he kind of sponsors himself now. He's winning.
Yeah, he's a better player than you are, Stretch.
Oh, God.
Damn, shots fired.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Facts.
Damn, you're pulling a foghorn leghorn on his butt. Lifting that
Well,
tail and paddling like a madman.
I love you, Stretch.
Who's that? Jinx. Okay.
Your master.
Yeah. Well, as well as you, I try to help out other people also. So I've been helping out. Seth and Aodeji.
Why is
They're both
Jenny
in
sitting
Nigeria.
Jenny's sitting out. Hey, Aaron, if you're watching the feed, text your sister. Tell her to get to the table.
All I ask for is a pickle back. Really.
You want a pickle in your backside? Ew.
Seth, take them down.
I don't think
That
anybody
is
believes
unofficial.
Asimov at my table.
That's not an order. That's not an order.
He did a 2 X-rays and everybody else at the table called. Looks like Jack hit the queen. You got the small blind special there going on, Jack. You got the 6-3. You got a queen 6, queen 3.
Why don't you guys come try me and Seth at the high rollers, huh?
Ooh, pocket aces, rockets, weapons of mass destruction. It's a good thing nobody had 2 pair.
You like that, Jinx?
People popping in and out.
You like that one?
This is Dead Poker Society Saturday Showdown. Last game in April. Last chance to get those points for the DPS leaderboard and become one of the May hunted.
Never seen the dude version. I've seen the chick version of that, Jinx. Peak, whatever. Now you're Jinx. Fuck it. Okay. F it.
Yeah, here in Dead Poker, I'm Jinx, and in Battle Buddies, I'm Master Peak.
No, you're always Jinx now, dude.
Oh, okay.
But in order to get to Jinx, you gotta type Master Peak or Peak.
Right.
Yeah. You ain't joking me, you Jinxer.
How in the world is Leonard Fox getting all these pocket pairs? I haven't seen a pocket pair in 2 days.
Well, that's bad poker playing.
How in the world is that bad poker playing? How
That's
do
just
I
unlucky.
have any control over what I'm dealt?
Yeah, I got dealt a bunch of garbage hands. That's why I'm not playing with you guys right now.
I got dealt garbage hands last night and I still came in second.
That's great. Guess what? I'm a winner.
Not today, you're not.
No, every day I am.
Any day I wake up and I'm breathing, it's a good day.
There you go. But thanks for telling me about strip poker.
Yep.
I was going to wait for the announcement. I almost missed this poker because I was talking about something about remodeling her basement and almost having to remodel it so I could live in it, which would be great. I've known this guy for like 30 years.
Pasadena Tom hitting the flush on his table. Man, they are out to play poker today on my table. Good grief, almost every single hand raising pre-flop. At least we got a decent crowd.
What's up,
baby?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Not much. Who's that?
A smoke.
Oh, what up? Smoke? Is that Smoke One?
Yeah,
Man, where you been?
the building, man.
Yeah, how's it
Constantly.
going over there?
Real good. We got a lot going on. We raised our OG floor from 15 Matic to 50 Matic in less than 2 weeks.
Nice.
We're almost 25% minted out of our AI smokes.
Okay. But I haven't sold anything that I got, you know.
Yep, it's... Well, that's...
I've been thinking about trying to get you over here.
I actually hold some of their NFTs.
Dead Poker
Okay.
Society or the Battle Bunnies?
The skull. What the fuck?
Yep,
The
no
skull
cussing, no cussing. We're on a live
sorry.
feed.
The skull one.
Where's that from?
He's got some dead poker stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dead Poker Society. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those.
I've been trying to migrate ETH over to here. I know you and Golden Boy and all those other people are great and everything. I've just been stuck over here. I'm sorry.
You're all good. I know what it's like.
There's lots around here. The founder of this project just got and the announcer just got Lord Galaban just got two $1,100 buy-ins to the Vegas. Tell him, Doug.
We're going to the NFT Poker Championships on May the 14th. It's at the Aria Hotel and Casino at the Poker Go Studios.
Oh yeah.
And
Congrats.
tomorrow we're playing a game for a third spot.
Yep, tomorrow there's a game going on at the Poker Go ClubGG site, and they're giving away another seat to Vegas tomorrow night.
And what's their ID number?
What time is the game?
I believe it's going to be going off at 5 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow night.
All right. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to catch that. full-time single father, so it makes it kind of tough.
Hey, Galaban,
Yo,
I've known Smoke for about 2 years now.
cool.
I've only known you guys for about a year. And his project is great. You might want to touch bases.
What point of the day do I have time to do anything else?
I think we've had you guys on the Brawl Crawl, if I remember correctly. Not positive, though. Yeah, I've been hosting that event for 2 years now, every Friday.
Oh, wow.
And we get 10 projects involved. And we bounce from server to server doing rumbles, 2 to 3 rumbles in each server.
Yep.
So just since the start of that event has given away thousands of prizes alone.
Cool.
Yeah,
I did that as a community builder. Yeah.
The Brawl Crawl is amazing. And I know Hambear and CTR are there too. I think Seth the Killer's there.
Oh, we got a ton of followers.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get back over there and chat with you the next couple of days. But there's good stuff going on here too. You know.
Yeah. I didn't mean to intrude in on anything if you guys had something going on.
No, we're just kicking back here. I don't
Smoke,
I don't take over the broadcast until we get to the final table.
Hey, Smoke, check this out. As long as you're better than me, you're doing good.
Well, that's not a very high bar.
I don't consider my...
You want to take one together?
I don't know how to respond to that.
You want to take one together?
Myself better than anyone else. I'll put it that way. Everyone's got their own particular they're good at and bad at.
Well, I found a family here. So you want to take one together?
49.
Man, let me get my dogs out.
All right.
Yeah, I do a
missed
couple
you.
bad hits. Give me a second.
Oh, did you say take another?
What was that?
Just say take another one. It's kid friendly over here.
I don't do it by my kid.
No, but there's kids on the stream.
Well,
Oh,
over in the Battle Bunnies, yeah, there ain't a whole lot of kids in this stream, I don't think.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Stretch!
Oh,
Nope.
nope.
Foul on the play.
yeah, I got honey buns, live rosin, and rainbow belts live rosin.
I got stuff installed. I live in Gold Bar, and I got the stuff installed Acapulco Gold.
I used to grow that, but
Too.
I wouldn't recommend growing it.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, plus the airy buds, and you don't yield a lot from it.
No F word, please. No F words.
And the potency isn't there.
No F-bombs, Smoke.
Huh?
No F-bombs.
Did I just drop one?
Yep, you did.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just chatting with you, bro.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, because I'd hate to have to mute the desktop audio.
No, I got some smoke.
So we're down to 39. Sitting at the bottom of the hour. Albie F6 leading the way at 32,000. Drizzle at 27.4. LM at 23.9. Mia's up there at 21.3. Jinx is in the top 5 as well at 20,900. got to get 21,000 to make the top 5 right now. Jinx had that quick
Your
double up and running it for the next half hour, staying in the top 5. Way to go, Jinx.
Your PFP is pretty fat, Smoke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sneak peek of a future collection, actually.
Of yours?
Yeah.
Let's go.
But I gotta mint out the AIs before I do anything else. One
Easy
thing at a
poke.
time.
You guys got poker?
We collab with a bunch of other communities with poker, but I personally don't host it there. But I'm willing to collab with people on it.
Yeah. This is a great place to be. You can mint and then like play for 3 months and win all your mints back. All your
Yeah,
money.
I meant it over the winter season, hoping to be able to play, but I wasn't able to with my son.
Yeah, I got you. How old is he now?
He'll be 3 in July.
Nice. Now, I remember when I met you, he was like barely 1.
Yeah, he's in his terrible twos right now.
Oh man. That's awesome though, man. It's the greatest times.
Yeah, I wish his mom would do more for him.
It's terrible twos, tantrum threes, frantic fours. It just keeps going from there.
Oh, not hamburgers over here.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Never been here.
I recognize the voice.
Hamburger invited me here.
I don't know how I found this project, actually.
I keep blowing you up.
Me?
I think I just saw the skulls and stuff, and that's what brought me in.
Pretty sure it was me.
It's probably hamburger.
May have been. Hamburg does send me a lot of Discord links.
Yeah, he's a great advocate for this project. My
WC
PFP
Poker.
yes, Los Angeles PFP that looks kind of like me.
I wonder
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
admit
does.
it looks a lot like you.
No, man, I'm stretched nuts. I'm not that fat. I'm more along a. That's like a fat head. I got like a more like a peanut shaped head.
Send me a picture of you, and I could do a good AI version of you.
Oh, hey, guess what? The first time I found out about AI was from Golden Boy. Remember?
Yeah.
Before you even got your server, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was ultimate. But have you ever heard about a battle bunny?
Yeah, I've done collabs with them too, and they were also in the brawl crawl.
Those are hand drawn.
I actually talked to a tattoo artist today about doing some hand drawn art for me.
You need to talk to Frank Linatra or Krista Linatra.
Well, this artist is a friend of mine, and he does great work.
That's cool.
And
But you know Frank
just
and
about,
Krista?
just about half my team in my Discord, I know IRL.
Yeah.
I like to keep it close like that.
Hey, I mean, you probably should, you know.
People I trust.
Yep. What do you got going forward? Why don't you buy a Founder's Pass for 300 Matic?
What was that?
Why don't you buy a Founder's Pass for 300 Matic?
I don't need a Founder's Pass.
You don't play poker
ClubGG
Yeah,
isn't
you'll-
letting me play poker.
though. Are you losing, Doug?
I've only played 15% of the hands so far.
Man,
39 hands out. Not seeing nothing.
But the next person that mints number 250 gets a free OG smoke.
that's good. I think that's all I got is OG smoke. I went from ETH to Matic.
Introducing Pocket Cows, the first ever deflationary and proof of harvest NFT series. Learn more at pocketcows.farm.
I beat you the last time we played.
Man, do we have to bring that up right here, right now? Come on, Smoke.
That was the first time I played in years.
Oh, man. Really? You're gonna blast me like that?
You put up a good fight to the end there. It was me and you.
I don't really care. It's just poker.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm beginning to think
But I do
pocket
make
pairs
good
don't
money over here.
exist.
So you can't beat that at all.
I mean, if you can at least make your mint back in 3 months and be able to play in high rollers games and buy-in games and win those also, you're doing all right, you know?
Yeah. Definitely, if I had more time, I'd be in here playing.
Does anybody in your server like to play poker?
Yeah, there's people there. When I do collabs, I drop the info for them.
Would maybe Lord Galaban or Hambear Pig? I don't know if Aaron's not here. Maybe be able to do a collab Rumble, Hambear.
I'll do anything like that whenever. I don't mind seeing that.
What do you
I'm
Okay,
mean?
down for
wait.
one
It always sounds like you're talking into your armpit, Ham.
Sorry, it sounds like this when I'm connected via my phone.
Ah.
On the laptop, it's much clearer now, but on my phone, it still sounds like this for some reason.
I can hear you fine.
He always sounds muffled to me too.
A little muffled, but
I
probably all that hair around his face.
That is a possibility.
Well,
Traps
with
the
a
sound
name like
waves.
Ham Bear Pig, the first thing I would think is he's busy shoving donuts in his face all the time.
No,
Well,
are we doing
without-
right now? It was pizza, but thank you.
Without the dough. Right, Hambear?
What did you say, Church?
Without the dough.
Oh, Hambear's a baller. Don't let him fool you. He's got the
No,
dough.
Hambear's
Hamburger's broke.
oh,
Hamburger's broke.
sorry,
Look at all
Hambear.
the projects Hambear worked for.
Good lord, I know, right? Getting too big.
No, I know smoke. I know you guys are all good.
Like Smoke, you don't even know, but I'm moderating the YouTube channel for this game right now.
I know.
Did he say stretch? He said smoke.
Oh.
What did
All I
I
heard was smoke.
I'm actually moderating for the YouTube channel for the poker project right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because we broadcast on YouTube.
Yeah, Saturday's pretty slow, so he doesn't have a whole lot to do on a Saturday.
Nope.
Friday nights on
Same
the
in
other
my
hand.
servers. That
Although
goes for
I do
like
have-
every server on Saturdays.
Well, what's that big rumble thing again? Smoke?
Brawl crawl.
Brawl crawl. Yeah. You want to get on that Doug. You want to get on that Aaron Favre. You want to get on that Narf. It'll help your rumbles way more.
It'll bring a ton of new people into your server if you've never done it before.
A lot. So many people.
They don't just come and leave. Most of them will stick around.
This has
Check
been
the
my
project out.
I'm trying to bring people from Hype Beast and people from Funky Flies and people from all these places with these brawl crawls. I can bring so many people here. I've been trying to organize this for a while, but I just don't always have the time.
And I'll back Smoke up on that one. They do actually stick around. They're actually pretty good members usually. If they're running around with a brawl call.
Yeah, you'll get maybe like 10 people that leave afterwards, but you'll get a shit. Get a lot more than that in there.
As long as it's not the F word, you're all good.
S-ton.
It's for the infrastructure, buddy.
How many
You
hands
should,
are we
hey,
at? 46.
Hey, Smoke, you should friend request Lord Galaban because he's only the only one here that's really in charge of anything or can be advisive. Other than maybe rather.
The only thing
But,
I'm in charge of is the YouTube channel.
You are going to Vegas with Aaron Favre, bro. You have charge.
No, I don't.
Tell you what, my mod Yella, he takes control of the signups for the brawl crawl now. I'll have him come in here and open up a ticket and see if you guys are interested.
I guess the question would be is where could we fit it in at? Because if it's on a Friday night, it's a no-go. Because we have the Friday night fights.
It starts at 5 p.m. Eastern time and runs till 8:20.
Yeah, see, that's right in the middle of the Friday night fights. So
Get out of there.
there's no way that I could do it at all.
This is how I talk to you, Doug.
I
This is
know,
how I
but
talk to you, Doug. There's so many people there that all the schedules overlap.
yeah, I know, Stretch. That's why I'm saying there's no way I could do it because I produce and I do this on Fridays.
All you would need would be one person for a 20-minute slot in your Discord to run 2 or 3 rumbles.
And that's Hambear.
As long as you could do it at the beginning of the brawl crawl, I think it'd be okay. If it's one of the first couple projects, I think it'd be all right. Because if you start doing what time do you start doing your broadcasting at again? Work out, man.
What? Whenever the broadcast starts, I typically start the broadcast at about 6:30
an hour beforehand,
Mountain
right?
time. Well, half an hour to an hour. It just depends on if we have the special guest or not.
Right.
But
So
the
it's
YouTube
6:30 Mountain
channel
time, so yeah.
kind of takes the precedence on anything else that I do.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
just
I
a
think
brawl
it'd be-
crawl channel.
I think it would be applicable if we could do it at the beginning of the brawl crawl. I think it would be okay at that point. But if we got later into the brawl crawl, I don't think it'd be a feasible thing.
Hambear, you can get with Yellow Net, and I'm sure he could set you up with an early spot.
Oh, I don't control that here. He's gonna have to open a ticket for sure.
You want me to have him come here and open a ticket?
Yeah, because I don't control that here. So
All right, I'll do that then.
So
We're
is it
not in
like
control. Just help.
So is it like the Royal Rumble that we do in here?
yes,
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on,
They just run 2 or 3 matches of that, and then it goes to the next server.
And if you tune in, you can listen and find out where it goes to the next server. But there's a list of it, and you just go in there and you register for all those rumbles and play poker.
Come on, buddy.
Well,
Yeah, I got a flyer. I got a flyer that we make every week that says what server we'll be in and at what time, and all the links get dropped in my Discord in order, so you can follow it. A lot of people just save the flyer.
Yep. No, I remember.
Oh, good grief. Come on, ClubGG. Good God. Finally gives me face cards and the flop comes out 2-3-5. Give me a break.
It's doing that to me constantly lately.
Wow. King Jack on the button and can't do douche with it.
I think, Smoke, I actually came to your server and gave away some Dead Poker Society in like summer or fall of last year, right?
I have given a couple away as prizes.
Okay. Well, I thought I gave some away either at Golden Boys or your server.
I swept a bunch and gave some away.
Yep, that's awesome. At least you're in here.
Out of 50 hands,
Yeah, I like the art, and it fit well with my art, so I figured it'd be good to give away there.
I gotta go look at my smoke now. Hold on.
I have one good bash game, and the next bash game, ClubGG just says, nope, not today.
Oh, are you out, Doug?
No.
Oh.
You're just hoping, aren't you?
Oh, man.
Is there still time for me to add a prize to your poker game?
No. No, there's not, actually.
All right.
All of the Spring Bash games are actually all locked in with prizes. We don't collab with any other projects.
All right.
Well, I mean, you could probably give somebody something if you watch the game, but I don't know.
Well, that's to stay within the subscription laws, so that we're not,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to overstep my boundaries here.
Holy smoke, I got you. I want to see what I got. Battle Bunnies are sick, though. I got TCG cards. I got a button on my wallet. I got a hardback covered signed autograph book coming. Of course, I got, my funky stuff, too. I got merch, and it's fat. But I gotta see what I got down here. A graffiti beast. Ooh.
We do have a merch store, but we haven't released it yet.
Pasadena.
Here
Tom
lays
calling
the
in.
smokes that tried to break out.
Queens versus eights. Queens take it down. Pasadena Tom off to the sideline. Jake up to 27,000. Solid second place.
The breakouts, what? Smoke?
You talking to me?
Yeah. The breakouts?
I forgot what I just said.
It said
Well,
Smoke Labs. Smoked out. Here lays the
almost into the break. Time to run some commercials.
I am Creature, Joseph Melly, creator of the Scyther Chronicles for the Battle Bunnies. Scyther Chronicles is a trading card game that's based off the Battle Bunnies book, The Unlikely Spartan. What made me want to create this trading card game is taking all the characters from the Unlikely Spartan novel and bring them to a life where players can get their hands on their own character cards and create unique decks, playing their way through the Scyther Chronicles game and writing their own story. The artwork is very, very unique and very special to this game. We have world-class artist Frank Linatra, who is the lead art designer for all the cards, really pushing them in their own category, in their own echelon. The artwork is all hand-drawn. 100% of everything you see is hand-drawn, and it takes tons and tons of hours to get the artwork to where it is today, just for each card. Yeah, so how will your story unfold? And I think something like Battle Bunnies and the Scyther Chronicles, people start off by experiencing the novel and learning the story and falling in love with some of those characters. And then what's great is taking that story and translating it into a card game. Not only that, but a trading card game where players will be able to open up packs and collect key cards. And the whole premise behind trading card games is you can take any card you want and make your own deck and then play your deck and then play against opponents. So writing your story and how will your story unfold, you are literally creating your own story with each card you include in your deck. So it gives players the complete control in how they play through their game. Decks we have are the Pirate and Viking classes. We have more classes to be released. We have the Shamans, the Valkyries, the Sorcerers, and the Spartans as our next classes of cards that'll be coming out, in addition to more characters and more classes coming in the future as well. If you're a TCG player that likes fun, story-based, creative trading card games, this is for you.
And we are at the top of the second hour. We got about 17 seconds to go. Zill leading the way at 57,000. Jake from State Farm sitting at 29.2. LM sitting right behind him at 29.022. Drizzle ETH at 26.6. And Esky rounds out the top five at 22,000. So even from the bottom of the hour, we're still only about 2,000 or only about 1,000 higher from the top five. So there's still a lot of poker to be played. We've got 30 left out of 49. So still looking good there. I need to find some cards. Jenny's been sitting out the whole game. I wonder what happened to Jenny. Jenny disappeared. 30 players, which means we're down to only losing 3 players before we'll be down to the final 3 tables, and then we'll have all the tables on the stream. So we still got 1 table that's off the stream. This is the Dead Poker Society Saturday Showdown, the last bash game in April to get your May leaderboard points. Got to get those leaderboard points if you want to become one of the hunted. To become one of the hunted, got to finish in the top 10 of the leaderboard. Back and forth, back and forth. April holders in this tournament, we're playing for 75 for first, 50 for second, third is 35 in Matic, fourth is 25, fifth is 20, sixth is 15, and of course 7th, 8th, and 9th, those last chance entries into the last chance poker tournament at the end of the bash. It's always the final tournament in each bash, and man, gonna be playing for a lot of stuff. There's over $800 worth of prizes in that last bash tournament. So, you know what? We got the mint coming up here probably in less than 10 days. I'm gonna say less than 10 days. We got, what, 4 more days left here in April, or 3? Is there only 30 days in April? I think there is. So 3 days left in April, and then the first week of May, sometime in there, we know that the summer bash is going to launch. It's just a question of when. It cannot wait to see the new artwork. Can't wait to see what all the attributes are going to be. We know there's going to be jokers. We know there's going to be chase cards. Like the commercial showed, the next 13 chase cards in the full deck will be released. So that's going to be to look forward to. Can't wait to see what those brand new chase cards will look like. And let's get back to poker.
You don't know what happens on April 31st?
I don't have the months memorized.
April 31st. Do you know what day that is?
May 1st.
Exactly. And you know what happens on May 1st?
A new month.
May Day.
I only care about the 4th of May.
What day is that?
May the 4th be with you.
Ooh. Narf!
Is Frank in here?
I don't know, but that's a fat background smoke.
Oh, do you see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped a purple one so you can see what them ones look like, and I can animate them too.
That's nice. Well, you should talk to these people. Battle Bunnies and Aaron Favre and Frank and all these people. You should talk to these people.
Yeah, I got a lot going on at Smoked Out, so.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'd love to put more on my plate, but.
Yeah, we're gonna do the. Maybe they can do the Rumble thing at least. That brings traction everywhere. I've seen it. Just saying. Every one of those brawl crawls I've ever been in brought me to so many better places. You know, like all these great people. You know.
So how do you have time to go to all the places you're part of?
Oh, I choose a slim few. I don't have time to go all those places, but all those places go to us.
My research before I accept any projects for the Brawl Crawl too. So I make sure there's good ones on it.
Well, if I'm not there, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, We're sending people to Vegas to play poker. We have a YouTube channel. We have a successful mint out the last 3 bashes, so we're doing pretty good.
The Battle
I know
Bunny?
you guys. I know you guys. I've been here for let's see, quite a while now, I believe.
Yeah, you have. He's been on the sidelines.
Man, almost the same exact flops on 2 tables. Holy cow. Skip straight on this table. 4, 6, 8, 10. Uh-oh.
Oh, here's
Lead slash all in. 6, 8, 7, 5. 7's the winner. Jake just took out lead slash. Jake's up to 33,000. Good God, Zill's up to 62,000 now. Killing it.
Well,
I'm gonna get out of here though, guys. Good hanging out with you.
have some good time with your kid.
Yep. I gotta make him some dinner now.
I'm sure.
You guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
Appreciate y'all in your server later, probably tomorrow actually, or later.
All right.
All right, man.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
Who we got?
Take care.
Jake is still going strong.
It was nice talking to Smoke. Smoke some weed. What's up, Dougie?
Yo.
No, he's a good guy. Yeah, he's got a great project going. But yeah, the Brawl Crawl is great because it's like a 10 community collab with Royal Rumbles. So you jump from each place and join new places and find new stuff out.
Yeah. It works as long as you got somebody that's doing up the Rumble right on time. You got to coordinate all that up.
Oh, he's on it. And we got Hamber.
If I'm not mistaken, Jad actually runs the Royal Rumble.
Okay, well, I'm sure Hambur's got that covered too. Hey, Hamber, you know what to do. Talk to Jad. Dare.
Yellow ticket. I'll bring it up.
What?
Hmm.
Throw you under the bus? Is that what you said?
No, I said I'll let Aaron know, so when Yellow opens up the ticket, he knows what's going on.
60 hands in, and I've won 2.
Ouch.
Hey, Hamber, you think that would get traction here with Rumbles? Going in this summer bash?
Jeez, the people that are sitting out have more chips than I do.
I don't know if Hamber's heard that.
Eesh.
I did, and I think it would help you like a visitor, kind of like a chorus kind of visitor thing. Hey, this is what we do if you want to play in it. But it might be good for that.
No, I'm saying we just did a Brawl Crawl with Smoke, with Jad at the Rumble. It would bring people interested over here to see what it's all about. That's the purpose of Brawl Crawl.
Like I said, it would be like a little tour thing that people can come in and see what we're doing if they wanted to join in.
Uh-oh, Glenn just got himself a bag of chips. He's up to 35-4.
Go Glenn.
Yep, up in second place.
Are they Cool Ranch?
That was a perfect soundboard for that comment.
You're welcome.
I didn't even hear it.
Good God. God, I'm only 1/3 of the average chip stack right now. Wow. Ugh. Still have yet to see a pocket pair today. Oh, you know what? No, I did. I take that back. I had a pocket pair of deuces and the flop came out ace, king, queen.
Ha ha, feel my pain.
Right?
All it's been doing to me lately. Like I get like suited royals and it comes out 3, 4, 5. I'm terrible lately.
I feel like I'm a kicking dummy right now. I'm starting to get low enough in chips to where I've got to start playing anything. Like this. I've got to call this hand because there's already 5,300 in the middle. And now I'm sucked in. I'm on the button, 945 on the flop. 5,200 in chips, and I'm sitting here with the 7-6 suited. I have to call. An 8 or a 3. Any 8 or any 3. Any 8 or any 3. And I'm gone. CTR had 2 pair. Yep. So much for May. I won't be one of the hunted.
You're a
May.
man. Sorry. Was that Hamburg pig making a soundboard sound?
Absolutely nothing. Who all we got in the chat? Seth, Rather, Jinx. Play it on the stream. Play what on the stream? Oh. Neko to the moon. Let's see what it is. Is it a video? It is a video. Okay, well, let's play it up.
Forever stuck.
The exit button was stucky open. So what do we got? Neko is proud to announce a huge poker community collaboration with some great projects. Battle Bunnies, DPS, Rave Raccoon Soul, and What the Flirk. More details coming very soon. Let's go. Neko Army. Neko on Solana. So let's see. We should be able to bring back up the actual post. Get a like and a retweet going. Oh, we can. There we go. Got her on up there. Now I need to bring up the other things. Bring up the YouTube. Bring up OpenSea. Shoom. I wonder if Aaron realizes that just because he posts up in general chat whenever we're doing the broadcast, I really don't see it. Oh, I need to get registered for Strip Poker. Won't be very long. We'll be condensing down to 2 tables today. Down to 22 players. Glenn sitting there in 3rd place, looking to do a back-to-back. John's still playing today. Zill leading the way. He's sitting up there at 73,000. He's sitting in rare air. Commanding the table. Need to get registered for Streep. Two hours and 42 minutes until Strip Poker goes off today. Let's go over the points. So we got 49 for first, 44.1 for second, 39.2 for third, 34.3 for fourth, 29.4 for fifth, 24.5 for sixth, 19.6 for seventh, 14.7 for eighth, and 9.8 for ninth. 49. We still can't seem to break that damn 50 mark on a Saturday. Where's the other 14 players that register for Friday night events? We should be able to get 50 players on a Sunday. Shouldn't be any reason why we can't get 50 players. Few people getting low on chips. Narf got moved over to the table I was at. He's sitting at under 10K. Christikins is under 10K. Looks like Jenny finally blinded out. Jalil will be blinding out pretty soon as well, so we'll be down to 19. Jad up to second place with 64,000. Glenn's down to third with 38.9. Mia Isabel 33.7. LM 30,008. Two ladies in the top 5. Like to see it. Uh-oh, Christikins just pushed all in at her table with a king queen to an ace 10. Queen on the board. Looks like Christikins going to get the double up. Yes, she does. 2 pair. Christican's back up to 16-9. That gives her bullets to play with. Narf is over on the other table. So they're well represented over there in the Lenatra household playing the poker today. Marissa's still playing. I don't see AJ. So AJ's already hit the sidelines, but Marissa's still holding the banner for the Curtis family. Who's going to be the last man standing in April? Who's going to get those valuable points? It still seems like I can't put together 2 solid bash games in a row. I get one good solid finish, and the next game that I play in the bashes, ClubGG just gives me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Down to 19.
Well, Doug, that's because you need to go to Vegas and try your luck there.
Well, I actually play a lot of in real life poker.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. You're going to Vegas, baby. Let's go.
It's going to be fun to play in the poker tournament, but Vegas doesn't excite me. Been there too many times.
No, Vegas doesn't excite me. Vegas doesn't excite me either. It's just another town that has casinos just like my place.
Down to 18. We have reached that point in the broadcast. Down to 18. Time to 2-table it. All of the sitter outers have burned to the ground.
But Aaron hasn't been to Vegas.
Nope.
That's a prize right there.
Zill still leading the way at 74,000. Jad's up there at 61. Glenn's at 44. Obvious Glee 42. And Mia Isabel 33. I actually want to have horrible luck all the way up until the night of May the 13th. I will stay on the bottom of the cyclical cycle all the way to May the 13th, as long as May the 14th everything turns around.
It's the best way to think about it right there. Give
Hey,
it all
Doug,
that bad luck ahead of time.
I don't know the other players, but if anybody is going to be a good player there, it's going to be you and Aaron.
Well, Stretch, there's going to be professionals playing in this tournament.
Yeah, you and Aaron.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's
Don't. You got to go into it like that. You're more pro than they are, even though they have a bunch of weird bracelets and all that crap. You know, you guys got this.
Well, Stretch, I don't put the cart before the horse. I'm not putting
one of you guys got it.
10 hours a day playing poker anymore. You got 747 up at the top table. Looking at a whole bunch of garbage here on the bottom table. Glenn's trying to push Asimov around. Looks like he's going to get it done, too. Yep, Asimov can't pull the trigger.
You know what? I just burnt my grilled cheese sandwich.
Well. Ooh. average tip stacks all the way up to 27,000. Blinds are 6 and 12, so let's take a look at what the blinds look like. We still got 13 people above 10 big blinds, so still a lot of poker to be played.
Hey, Doug, after I win the game tomorrow, can I sleep on your floor?
No.
Oh. I have a mattress.
You also got a sister.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to sleep anywhere.
Who's gonna take the prize for the last one in April? Who's it gonna be?
My question is, where's Aaron at?
Busy doing stuff
Working.
behind the scenes. John.
I know
Hold on.
exactly where he's at. He's at Battle Bunnies talking to somebody with Frank and Krista.
Mm-hmm. Possible.
No, definitely.
Working
I
our
was,
way to the final table.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Nasty flop.
There's poker going on somewhere?
What?
What's messing with you?
Are you chewing food?
No, I think that was somebody else.
Okay. Ace Jack to an Ace 10. Ace Jack can't hold it. Christikins to the sideline. Breaks up the Lenatra hold on the top 17. Narf still in it. Christikins making food. Who we got at the bottom of the totem pole? Looks like DeFi Jack is at the bottom of the totem pole at 5,300. Everybody at the top table is all over 17,000, so yeah. Looks like Charlin, DeFi, and Narf are bottom 3 right now on the totem pole. All under 10,000. Blinds at 6 and 12, so 10 seconds. This will be the last hand at these levels, probably. Top table's going to get one more hand in. With the blinds at 6 and 12. Frank trying to make a double up. Ace 3, 6, 6. 3 hearts on the board. Oh, you bet the flop, but not the turn with that 6? What's up with that, Frank? Put DeFi all in. Oh, DeFi hits the flushy. accepted into the strip poker, so gonna have fun at that. Which I don't think I've knocked out a single person in the strip poker yet.
When is strip poker?
About 2 hours.
Arrgh!
Gotta keep some assets to play the other games.
That's too damn long.
Ooh, 7s to aces. Nice hand, Frank. Black weapons of mass destruction. Booyah, back up to 23,000. That puts you solid into the top 10. Well, maybe not solid. You're up to 8. Ooh, we're missing sound. Let's go ahead and throw a commercial in right about now. Hey Frank, tell me if you see the same thing I do at the beginning of the Chase commercial. Play it again. Come on, play it again. Why isn't it playing again? Down to 15 players. Who'd we lose? Who'd we lose? Go over to the players, check it out. John Gope. Can't quite make it back to that final table. He's been on a losing streak too. DeFi Jack down at 79. LM. Yep, back up over 10. Uh-oh, Asimov is in against Jinx. 1069 Rainbow Board. Suited Rockets. What Suited Rockets? Suited Big Slick. Jinx can't find the Ace King on the flop on that one. Zill still leading the way. Jad's still sitting in second. Obvious Glee up to third. Glenn's in fourth. Jinx is in fifth. Hey, Jinx. Getting her done up there in the top 5. DeFi is trying to double up here on an Ace-Jack Dewey board. He gets her done. That puts... who's on the bottom of the totem pole now? You got 12, 13, and 14,000 chip stacks down here at the bottom table. Nobody that low on the top table, so all of the low men hanging are at the bottom table. Wonder what Glenn's stats are. Oh, he's won 12%. Winning the right ones. Getting close to the final table. Still need to lose 6 players? 6 players. Blinds are 8 and 1600 for another minute. Ooh, all spade flop at the top table. Zill with the flopped flush at the top table. He's got the hot hand tonight, playing 62% of his hands. And he's winning 28% of his hands. Wow. What's Jinx stats look like? Let's take a look at Jinx's. He's played 84 hands, 19% winning percentage. So how's he only played 84, but Zill's played 97? Sheesh. Getting a lot of hands in. Oh, Flynn would have had a king high flush. Uh-oh, we got some betting at the top table going on. 14,000 out there right now. Zill bumpied it, 3x. Ace 4, 6. Rainbow, Jad and Zill tying it up. 29,000 out there in the middle. Ace 4, 6, king. Down to 14. We just lost somebody. Who did we just lose? I am Charlin. Wow, two strong players just like that. John Gope and I am Charlin. DeFi, DGen, and CTR are both under 10,000. Then Asimov's at 17. Then Seth is at 20. So that's what we're looking at to make the top 10. Oh, got some betting going on at the bottom table. Mia and LM, so lady versus lady. Mia pushes herself up there, up the chip leader a little bit more. Raking in another 7,000. Zill almost pushing 100 grand now in chips. Uh-oh, Jinx and Esky are tying it up. Nope, it's over. Jinx got her. Pushes his chip stack up to almost 50,000. Got 7, 10, 6 on the bottom. DeFi manages to get another bullet in the chamber. CTR down to only 6,800. Seven on each table right now. There's that Queen 7 that likes to show up every once in a while. Ace Jack, good for Zill. Asimov to the sidelines, down to 13. Can't get it done with the 7-8. The open-ended straight, not working out for Asimov the same way it did for me. Close but no cigar. CTR trying to get some chips. 9,700 out there. He bets his last 46. Gets her done. Gives him a bullet. 1,000, 2,000 are the blinds. DeFi and CTR and LM all sitting at 14,000 in chips. Then there's a 5,000 chip jump up to Seth in 10th. Working our way towards that final 9. Ace Dewey 3 on the bottom board. Well, Zill's pushed his way up over 100,000 by taking out Asimov. So he is the first person over 100,000. Obvious sitting at 52,000. Jinx at 48. Jad's at 47. Glenn's at 42. Curtis 722 at 42 as well. Mia's at 37. Narf's at 29.9. So basically 30,000. Eski's at 22. And Seth at 19.6. Ten queen on the bottom table. There's a good flop. King hearts. Nobody got a face card? Guess not. Ooh, any jack now. DeFi jack got a jack? Nobody got a jack. CTR had the jack. Back and forth we go. A little bit of chips moving around. Seth is trying to... Why am I starting to yawn all of a sudden? Oh boy. Yawning is typically telling you that your brain is lacking oxygen. Why don't I have any oxygen? I need to breathe more. Down to 13.
I could definitely tell you why there's no oxygen in your brain, Lord Galaban. It's all those white Russians. Love you, buddy.
That's a
I'll
good
be
idea.
back.
Maybe I'll go make a white Russian.
Ooh. Why don't you tell people how you do it? Because I like that. I enjoyed that day.
You want to know how to do it? Go to
I know how-
youtube.com/Lord Galaban, and there's a video where I show people
I know how to
make a
do
white
it.
Russian.
I watched a video when you did it.
There's actually a video on my personal YouTube channel where I make a white Russian, I make a tequila sunrise. I haven't made one for a margarita yet. I probably should.
What about a nice dry gin?
I don't like gin.
Oh, well, that's why. I get it now. That's why. Okay.
Rum, whiskey, tequila, vodka, mainly vodka.
I don't really drink hard alcohol, so when I do, it's got to be like vodka or gin. Clear. I don't drink whiskey anymore. Whiskey, you don't want to see me drinking a fifth of whiskey in a night.
I wouldn't want to see anybody drink a fifth of whiskey. So you get alcohol poisoning.
No, half gallon maybe.
Uh-oh. Somebody needs a 6 on the river, and no 6 on the river. LM to the sidelines with pocket sixes. Glenn moves up to 51,000.
I'd get a good buzz off a fifth.
If it takes you a fifth of alcohol to get a buzz, then you're an alcoholic.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
Then again, I'm a drunk because I don't go to meetings.
Well, but I only drink beer.
And you can't be an alcoholic by drinking just beer?
No, I'm a beer-alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a fucking alcoholic. Alcoholic, I'm sorry. Jeez, you made me say it. Yeah, I mean, who else drinks a six-pack every night of tall cans?
A lot of people. They go to meetings.
I don't go to the meetings because I don't drive anymore while you do it, and therefore, no meetings needed.
Seth hitting the flush on the river. He's up to 40,000. Last night's winner sitting in second place.
Who?
Making that run for the back-to-back titles.
You said Seth is still in it?
Sitting in fifth.
Oh, man.
We got a lot of good players still in it. Mia's looking for her first final table in quite a while. Esky made the final table last night, so he was back into the final table mix. Zill hasn't been in a final.
I will
table
turn
in a
this off.
while.
What? If you want to play with me, or if I can play with you and your friends.
The amount of friends I have, the friends I have on right now, I don't really play.
Stretch,
Okay, well,
got an open mic.
Stretch your hot micing.
Yep.
Oh crap! I'm trying to play Fortnite. Sorry.
Yep. Man. It's like trying to wrangle a herd of meerkats. 9-8 king on the top table. What do we got? We got about 9 minutes until the break for the second hour. Zill still leading the way. Ooh, Seth had a queen jack that he folded. Losing people like mad now in the talk channel. Looks like it's just me and you, Ham. Well, Jinx is here too. Jinx is trying to make that final table though. Got quite a few people sitting right around in the 30,000 range. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the 30,000 range. 3 players in the 20,000 range. DeFi Degen Jack is trying like mad to double up, triple up, quadruple up. Heck, a quadruple up would still leave DeFi Jack at the bottom of the totem pole. I got a lot of numbers to punch in after this game. Holy moly. I think I'll be punching in the numbers tomorrow morning. Uh-oh, Zill just took out somebody with jacks over aces. Jinx! Oh, Jinx! Oh my goodness. What a killer. Zill looking for that first win. I don't bluff, by the way. You're a poker player, Zill. By the very definition, you're a liar. Zill off to the races today. Yeah, there we go. Curtis got a little bit out of him. 5,000. Jad must be driving. He's sitting out all of a sudden. DeFi went from 4,000 back up to 12,000, so now he has a bullet in the chamber. Frank's looking to make that first final table on a Friday-Saturday bash game in a long, long time. He's been on quite the dry spell. All of a sudden, Marissa's on a heater. Pushes her up into third place. Glenn's going cold. Cold as ice all of a sudden. TV just cronked itself. Oh. Owie, owie, owie. Zill gets back some of his chips. He's back up to 166. He's got the whole field covered by 100 grand right now. Mia's sitting in second with Obvious in third, Curtis in fourth, Glenn in fifth, then Jad, Seth, Narf, Esky, CTR, and DeFi Jack. Well, this would put DeFi Jack all in if he calls here. Is he going to make the ATC play? Yes, he does. Jack, Queen, 8, Rainbow board, 30,009 out there. 10 on the turn. Any 9 will make a straight now. Obvious bets like he has a 9. Narf's all in, so we got 2 all-ins. King, 8, 7s, and 9s. Oh, Obvious takes out Narf and DeFi both at the same time. Narf still can't get to the final table in the Spring Bash. Oh my goodness. Wow. That puts Obvious into a solid second place with 88,000 in chips. Did that bring us to the final table? You know what? I think it did. That brought us to the final table. We are down to the final 9. Narf finishes on the bubble. Oh man, Frank. So near and yet so far. So near and yet so far. We're at 4:51, so we got 4 minutes until the break. So here we go, running at the final table. Obvious Glee, sitting down there. Jad's on the button to start it out. Zill's on the hot seat in the small blind. Glenn in the big blind. Blinds are 1,500 and 3,000. CTR calls under the gun. Mia Isobel, what do you mean you're going cold? You got 65,000 in front of you. Mia, you're in third place. What do you mean going cold? Gee whiz. Here we go. Who we got at the bottom? CTR's at the bottom with his chip count. Jack 3-9, 2 hearts. CTR's got about what's in the pot right now, so any pot bet would put CTR all in. Glenn's betting like he's got a 9. CTR makes the call. Queen on the turn. We got 2 hearts, 2 spades. Straight draw with the Queen Jack 9 out there. Glenn checked. CTR makes a bet. Takes her down. So that just pushed Glenn down the chips a little bit. CTR jumps up. Oh man, that pushed CTR all the way up to 5th from 9th. Now Jad's on the bottom with Seth in 8th. Glenn sitting in 7th. Zill still leading the way at 162,000. Got the whole table covered. Blinds are 15 and 3,000 for 4 minutes. Ace-6-5 rainbow flop. Not a whole lot of help on that flop. You got the dealer button and the blinds playing, so somebody might have a 6 or a 5 here. CTR makes a smooth 3. Zill with the raise. Zill wants to turn his numbers back on fire, I think. Wow, you know what? Nobody has cold on their numbers. Nobody has fire on their numbers. That doesn't happen very often. Zill, well, he's already said that he doesn't bluff, so he's probably got an ace. Imagine that. Shows an ace. Obvious Glee is killing it with the final tables this month. Getting them done. We've been at the final table a while, Zill. For some reason, that light's making my eyes hurt. Weird. Maybe if I turn on Yeah, it really doesn't matter. Doesn't make that much of a difference. 8 Jack 3 on the flop. All diamonds on this board. Three-handed. All kinds of draws out there, but Mia gets it done with the 2 pair. And we're into the break. Zill going into the break leading, obviously in second. Mia Isabel sitting in third. We've got 2 ladies guaranteed. Mia and Marissa are both at the final table. Let's go ahead and hear a word from our sponsors, us. Back to the action. 1 minute and 34 seconds before we start playing in the third hour. Playing for 49 points for first, 9.8 points for ninth. All the points are spread out in between. Man, I've got a lot of stuff to punch into the computer with all the numbers. I got to get all of the April done with. We'll know who will be the May hunted after today.
I can tell you it won't be me.
Right? Won't be me either. I didn't make it. I had to make it to the final table and get at least 6th place. I might have made it if I would have finished 7th, but I definitely needed at least a 6th place to get into the May hunted. So I managed to do it for March and April, but couldn't quite get it done for May. Got 36 seconds. Let's go over to the Discord, see what's going on. Not a whole lot going on in the chatta. Wonder why Aaron hasn't made an appearance yet today in here. He typically hops on and says, hey, a little bit. On to the next ones. Bill's busy trying to win this one. Blinds are at 1,500 and 3,000 still for another minute and a half. Blinds are going. Jack 7-5, 2 spades on this flop. 15,000 out there. CTR's got that behind only. CTR hit a jack or a 7. Up 4 of hearts. Straight draw out there. Backdoor flush on the river with the spade. Everybody's playing coy on this hand. 8 on the river. Now any 6. 9-10 would also work. Shows the 6. Oh, the 9-10. The 6-9. Oh, they both had straights. Wow. Just like that, CTR goes from 18,000 up to 45,900. CTR hit the bonus card on the river. That was a big change of chips. CTR was looking for the exit, and now all of a sudden he's sitting in 5th. Seth down in last place right now. He's looking to chip up. 5 queen 4, 2 spades. Seth trying to squeeze a little bit of chips out of Zilly. Manages to get her done. Anytime you're at the bottom of the barrel and can get a chip stack on it, you're moving up. Glenn, last night's champion, on the bottom of the totem pole now. Ugh. Him and Esky both sitting at, well, him, Esky, and Jad are all sitting within 1,000 chips of each other. Seth says, let's go, I want these chips. He gets her done. Pocket rockets for Seth. Pocket 7s for CTR. Seth wins the hand, doesn't have to go to the flop. That's the way to win with aces. At least with ClubGG, if you don't want them cracked. Nice and slow, easy day here on this Saturday. Kid, stop yawning. Wow. Why am I tired? Well, I was up late last night. 5 king 5. Rainbow board. Jad would love to see this pot. Not going to see it unless he has a 5 or a king, though. Uh-oh. Curtis and CTR. Uh-oh, there's another 5 out there on the board. Now, any king, any 5? Did you have the king? Oh, Zill had the 5. Zill would have hit quads. Owie, owie, owie. The chip leader hit quads, but he had folded it pre-flop. Now he's got the red ass calling under the gun. Shakti hasn't tried to bet bigger yet. 4.5 minutes left in these blind levels. You can take a couple of shots here and there. You've got the chips to do it, Zill. Will he get her done, though? 6 king 5, 2 hearts. Big blind versus under the gun. Jad can't do it. He's down to 10 now. Everybody had a 6. Okay. 6s were free. Zill in the big blind now. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000. Antes are 500. This would be a good spot for Jad to definitely defend a small blind. Because there's 18-5 out there. It'll cost 2,000, so you're getting 9-1 on your defense. He goes all in. Even better. Because now any call, great, he's getting good ROI on that bet. Oh, he's got 2 callers, so we got a side pot working. 9-8-3, 2 diamonds. Jad's all in. Zill and CTR on the sides. 5 on the turn of hearts. No help. Up and down straight draws. And a deuce on the river. Oh, an ace 4. 4-6. 6-7. Ace king. Queen jack. Queen jack. Wow, Jad gets it done with the big slick. Woo! Up against Queen Jack, Queen Jack. So CTR and Zill were basically bumping heads on that one. Jad's up to 39,000. That puts him up to 5th place. That puts Glenn on the bottom of the totem pole. He's in the big blind now. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the blinds. Glenn's not getting the same type of ROI. He's hoping just to see a flop for free. Jack 5 Dewey. We got the Motown working on the board in clubs. Glenn doesn't even have a pot bet left behind right now. If he's going to win 2 in a row, well, he's pushing now. Insta call by Seth. Zill steps out of the way. Ace 7 to Ace 6. Oh, and Glenn out in 9th. Doesn't get the back-to-back wins. Seth hits the flush. Glenn 12 out in 9th. And the 9.8 points that go with it, though. That definitely locks him into being a May hunted. With his 2 Friday night wins, that got him into the leaderboard quite nicely. That just cemented it, though. Nobody can knock him out of the leaderboard. Down to 8. Got a Broadway flop working here. CTR and Jad battling it out. Ace 5 to King Queen. Ace 5 good. Jad back down to 16. Just like that, Jad gets cut in half. Chopped off at the knees. Jad and Esky sitting at less than 50 chips separating both players. Oh boy, Jad pushes out a min bet. You've only got 12,000 in chips. Why wouldn't you raise? King 4-5, 2 clubs on this flop. CTR sitting at a solid 2nd place now. He's at back-to-back bash champion. Mia's looking for number 6. Got pair of 5s on the board. Nobody's wanting to bet here. Somebody bet. 10-9, 6s, Queen 10. 6s are good for Seth. Oh, obviously would have hit a boat. Oh, man. He's kicking himself in the butt right now. Seth's sitting in a solid 4th place. 3 players in between 76,000 and 71,000. Then you got Mia at 46.9. Then Curtis drop off to 30. Then Esky and Jad down under 16,000. Zill still leading the way, trying to get it done on this Saturday Showdown. 4 Queen 10. 2 clubs. Wow, Seth is on a heater. He's got the fire working right now. Popping and rocking. Blinds are 25 and 5, so Jad's going to have to take a stabber here in the next couple of hands, or else he's going to lose half his chips on the blind. obvious with the 2.5 bet. Good bet there, actually. And it works out. Staunches the bleeding for him. Esky down to 8,700. Jad's at 10. Curtis, 722, is at 23. Those are your bottom 3 right now. Everybody else is over the 43,000 mark. Jad's only got 10,575. You're going to lose 600 every single hand with blinds. You got this hand and next hand before you'll be in the big blind, and half of your chips will be into the pot. Zill smooths at 5. Ace 8-8. Oh, we got a Wild Bill Hickok situation going on. Aces and 8s. Who's got an ace? Zill says, I got an ace. 1/3 pot bet. Mia has to fold it away. Curtis got an 8 or an ace? No, she does not. Zill shows that ace. He likes that ace of clubs. He's had it quite a few times. So Jad's under the gun here. He's got 10,000. Esky's got 75. Is Jad going to make the under the gun call here, or next hand half of his chips are in the middle? He decides on next hand. Zill pushes in 5. Mia makes the smooth. Esky doesn't make the call here. 4-7-7. 2 hearts on the board. The blinds are in it, and then Zill and Mia. Everybody's checking. Ace of clubs. We've got hearts and clubs on the board now. Zill likes that ace of clubs. 1/3 pot bet. That'd be half of Marissa's chips if she's going to call. If she had a 7, she would have already snapped it in there. Nobody makes the call. That pushes Zill to just under 200,000. Zill keeps on showing aces whenever he hits him. He's back on fire, playing 60% of his hands. Jad, see now, this is a perfect time to 2x the bet, Zill. You've got the chips. You should have put Jad all in. You've got to use your chips better. That is a perfect position to 2x the bet, to make Jad play this hand or not. Well, Jad pushes all in anyways. Zill makes the call. Seth makes the call. Curtis makes the call. So he's getting 4-1 on his chips. Ace 10-4. We got the convoy in clubs. 5 of clubs on the turn. Curtis is all in. 9s to queen 10 to king 7. And guess what? The 10 gets it done. Zill takes out 2. Seth folded pocket 8s. Wow. Seth would have hit that 8 on the river. Zill up to 237. Jad finishes in 8th. Curtis 722. Marissa in 7th. $19.6 points for Curtis. 14.7 for Jad. Zill's got it going on. Esky trying to chip up now. Esky made the money, holding on there. Managed to get her done. Zill sitting at 242. He's got 237 behind right now. Jack Queen to King Dewey. 6 Jack 4, so Esky's looking good so far. Just has to dodge the king, and he does. 2 pair. Esky doubles up. Well, almost a triple up to 16,000 with the blinds. Esky's at least got a bullet now that he can use. Everybody's playing small ball. Haven't seen a whole lot of major raising. Zill hasn't used his as a club yet. Gotta be willing to bet. King 9-7. Did I say king? 10-9-7. Looking right at the 10, still said king. 2 spades on this flop, so you got a middle of the board flop. CTR betting out 1/3. Seth makes the quick snap call. 3 of hearts. Spades and hearts on the board. And an 8. Any jack. Any 6. Makes the straight. Seth can't make the call. CTR had the 7. CTR caught the gut shot straight. Wow. That puts CTR up to 95,000. Obvious with the 2.5x raise. Finally a little bit of raising going on. Zill makes the call. The blinds don't. So we got 4-3-10. Convoy on the board in hearts. 11,009. 1/3 pot bet for Zill. Obvious can't make the call. Zill keeps on showing his winning hands. He's going to be bluffing. On the hands that he doesn't show, he's probably bluffing. Because he shows his winners a lot. Nine, jack, 6. We got the big blind and the under the gun. 6 pairs the board. We got 2 spades out there. Queen on the river. Straight possibilities. 3-5. God, I can't stop yawning. Holy cow. King for Seth. Esky back down to 9,400 in chips. Blinds are 3,000, 6,000. Esky's only got 56.98 left behind and in the small blind. Now is a good time. Push it all, push it all. There you go. Good call, Esky. Play ATC at this point because you're getting the ROI on your bet. 6-8 to Queen Jack. 8 hits the board. Esky's ahead. Just got to dodge a queen or a jack, and he does. Esky's back up to 27-8. That's a perfect ATC play at that point. Great play, Esky. Great play. Seth is in the small blind now, obvious in the big blind. Mia's at the bottom of the totem pole, sitting at 20,000. Esky's still sitting at only 27, but does have a bullet to play now with blinds at 3,000 and 6,000. Mia wants to double up here. There's 40,000 out there to be had. Zill makes the call. Jack Queen to Ace 10. Queen hits the board. Zill's way ahead and gets her done. Mia finishing in 6th tonight. Zill up to 276. Just can't be beat. Is this the night that Zill gets her done? Well, he gets a walkover here. Down to the final 5. Cards out. Folding away. CTR in the big blind. Zill in the small blind. Is Zill going to start using those chips yet? Obvious with a 2.5. He likes that 2.5 bet. Gets her done. Obvious showing the ace. Good play of an ace. 5-handed. Gotta play those aces. Average chip stack is 98,000, and the only person over average chip stack is Zill. He has that much of a lead. He's got over a 3-1 chip lead on second place, but he hasn't used his chips as a bludgeoning tool yet. He's letting the cards come to him. So far he's had the luck, but you know what? Lady Luck is a fickle mistress. At any given time, Lady Luck can bite you in the booty. Esky pushes up to 34, gets a little bit out of that one. Small blind now for Esky. 3,000, 6,000, so 9,000 every orbit plus the 750. So you're looking at about 12,000 every orbit just to see cards without betting. Seth in the big blind, Zill chip leader, 8-4 Dewey, rainbow board. Jack on the turn. Five of hearts on the river. King Dewey or Queen. Oh, he hit the 5 on the river. Should have bet that deuce on the flop, Seth. Might have gotten Zill to fold it. Zill's pushing 300,000, sitting at the 290 mark. Seth with the 2x. In the small blind, Obvious makes the call. 4-5-9. Dolly Parton on the flop. 2 hearts. Seth must have an overpair. Either that or he hit a set, one or the other. Either way, he's up to 50,000. Obvious and Seth swapped places on the board. All 4 of these players, other than Zill, would need a double up to even get a fighting chance right now at Zill's chip lead. Zill's kind of patiently waiting, hoping that somebody will make a mistake. Obvious pushes all in on this one. Gets the 9,000 that's out there. Final 5, Dead Poker Society Saturday Showdown, April edition, last one in April. Whoa, hello. What a flop. 10, 10, 10. Aces to jacks. Oh my goodness. Seth just got his double up. What a time to have rockets. What a time to have rockets. That puts Seth within a double up of Zill now. So that just changed the complexity of the game. CTR, Obvious, and Esky sitting at 63.50 and 21. Ace 3-9, all clubs on this one. Zill gets a few chips back out of Seth that time. CTR, what a flop the flush. 5-handed CTR, you got to play suited connectors. If you feel it. If you don't feel it, I can understand, but you got to play cards, man. You're down to 5-handed. King 4-8. 2 spades. Obvious draining down a little bit. He's trying to get some chips now, and he gets her done. Esky sitting at 17,000. Is Esky going to be happy with 5th place, or is he gonna make a play? He makes the play. Here we go. Zill's got to make the call. What? How do you not play ATC in that position, Zill? Wow. Okay, well, the way they play tournament poker's much differently than I would. 4 queens, 6, 2 diamonds. CTR moves himself up a little bit. 13 seconds left in these blinds, so it won't be very long, and the blinds will be at 35 and 7,000. Flop comes out 10-4-4. We got Lester Moore on the board. Riding that convoy. Ooh, CTR, pocket kings. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. He's up to 95. Swips places with Seth. Esky pushing now. Zill doesn't go this time. See, you had a better chance last time. Esky shows the bluffer. 6-8. Would have been a coin flip to Seth's pocket deuces. Esky making a charge. Esky's making a good charge all of a sudden. Esky pops the trigger 2 hands in a row. Moves himself back up the board. Gets out of the basement. Obvious is now in the basement. A 4-5 Dewey on a raised board, all in hearts. Woo! Oh, Seth had the pocket kings. Nice flop. Nice flop for Obvious. He had a hell of a draw. Seth had an open-ended straight flush draw if he would have called. Now we're getting some betting going on. People are starting to decide that they need them chips. 4,000, 8,000 are the blinds. Leads for 5 minutes. Zill finally snaps open raise. First raise for Zill that I've seen in quite a while. Seth makes the call. 6-7-6, 2 diamonds. Zill pulls the trigger again. CTR would have had an open-ended straight draw on that flop. Obvious pushing. Stealing those blinds. Obvious knows how to steal those blinds. Esky back down to bottom of the totem pole. CTR back up, or Obvious back up to second. Zill still sitting above the 200,000 mark. Seth has bled off about 40,000 of those chips that he had. Obvious milking the clock a little bit. 3-7-8. Rainbow board. Obvious is now up to the 100 grand. Nope, just under. Oh, nope, he is over the 100 grand mark. Okay, he's up to 111,000. So Obvious is within shooting distance of Zill now with the double up. Esky trying to steal some blood. Oh, Seth makes a snap call. So we will see a river. Here we go. Queen Jack to Ace King. Jack hits the board. Jack is ahead. 8 deuce 3. If it stays low, it stays low. Seth doubles up Esky. Esky up to 96,000. Seth down to 18. Esky's gotten hot at the right time. Now Esky's within shooting distance of Zill. CTR as well. A double up would definitely take over the chip lead for CTR. So everybody's coming back. Seth, oh, here we go. Obvious calls Seth. Seth trying to double up in a hurry. What's he got? 9 king to ace 10. Uh-oh, the clubs are ahead though on that flop. Oh, now the ace takes the lead and the ace wins. Seth out in 5th. But he does get the 29.4 points. Obvious glee. Whew. Obvious is up to 128. Zill's at 185. Esky's at 86. CTR at 79. So all them chips that Seth had whenever he was in second place, they all went away like a flash in the pan. 2.5 minutes left in these blinds. Zill and Obvious bumping noggins here. Ace on the river. Yep, Obvious hits the 5. Obvious betting the third pair there on the flop. Gets her done. And Obvious is within spitting distance of Zill now. Smooth. Queen ace 9. Rainbow board. Obvious with the bet. And Obvious is the new chip leader. Zill has dropped all the way from almost to 300,000, lost half of his chips. He's down to 154. Obvious at 175. CTR at 68, and Esky at 75. What'd you have? Blinds are 4,000, 8,000. Zill can't make the call. Obvious with the 2x, well, the 2.5x raise. He loves that 2.5x raise. Obvious loves it. Now Obvious with the decent sized chip stack up at 190. He's got CTR and Esky covered 3-1. Esky wants to take a chunk out of Obvious's stack. Obvious can't call Esky's all-in push. Esky takes down the 20. He's up to 77, so Esky's using those chips whenever he has to. Obvious gives Zill a walkover, which puts Zill and Obvious in a dead heat. 176 to 175. Four-handed, any face card should be getting a raise. Any face card you should be raising four-handed. You gotta press, you gotta press. 3-7 Dewey. Aaron Favre sitting on the board in clubs. 3 pairs the board, third club. 10 and a 10. 20 from Zill. And a call from CTR. 2 Jack to a 2 Jack. They both had 2 Jack. Okay, that was funny. You guys basically split the blinds on that one. Obvious trying to catch a quick steal of the blinds. Zill makes the call, though. There's 70,000 out there in the middle. It's going to be hard for CTR to make the call unless he has a pocket pair. Can't get it done. Jack 2E10. Doyle Brunson in club sitting on the board. Obvious snap, bets, and a call by Zill. Uh-oh. We're getting going. This is getting a little bit hairy. Obvious wants that 147, and he gets it done. Oh. Obvious ain't going to show. You know what? That was a perfect time. If that was a bluff, Obvious, perfect time and perfect execution of a bluff. Zill down to 100,000 now after pushing out 10. CTR makes a raise, 2x. Well, you already pushed out 10. Might as well call another. 5-9 King in clubs. Dolly Parton sitting in clubs. 5 pairs the board. Speedway sitting. CTR makes a stabber with a 1/3. Gets it done. Ooh, Obvious would have hit the 5. Oh, man. What could have been, Obvious? What could have been? 2 King Jack on this one. Blinds going at it. Wow, Zill is just draining chips now. They are pouring out of his stack. Obvious just chipping up. Is Obvious going to start using him yet as a club? Not yet. CTR gets a walkover. And Zill is almost in 4th place. Zill and Esky sitting on the bottom of the totem pole. 71 and 41,000 respectively. Obvious with the 2x raise. He's decided to go away from the 2.5x raise. 4-3-7, 2 hearts. CTR makes a big bet. Obvious raises it. CTR makes it. He's got 35 left behind. 2 hearts, 2 clubs on the board. Here we go. King 8 to Ace Dewey. Oh, and the clubs don't come in, but Obvious hit the king. CTR out in 4th. Obvious up to 373. CTR gets 34.3 points, though, for that 4th place finish. Down to the final 3. We're sitting at the podium. Is Obvious going to get it done? Can he get himself another bash victory? 4 King, 9 Queen. 8 on the river. No help. Everybody's checking. Yeah, there's a bet from Zill. Zill gets it. He staunches a little bit of the bleeding with the Jack 9. Yeah, he hit the gut shotter. Well, no, he actually had the King High straight to begin with. On the turn. He hit the gut shot on the turn. Yeah, Zill's getting a couple of walkovers here. All of a sudden, he's back up to 96,000 in chips. Esky's bleeding away. He's down to 35 with the blinds at 5 and 10. It doesn't take much to bleed you down, especially only 3-handed. Esky pushes all. Zill has to fold it. Esky takes a good time. 3-handed. You got to take some chances. 3-handed. You're not going to win the tournament unless you do. You got to take stabs. Zill decides to stab her, puts him back up over 100 grand. Obvious has the board covered 2-1 right now. And Zill's getting quite a few walkovers. 3-handed, you gotta really open up. You gotta play almost everything. Can't just be folding away and giving people walkovers. Takes too much to get those chips back. Ace 9 to Ace King. 3 hearts on the board. Ace makes it even better for the ace-king, and the 4th heart comes in to give Esky the win. Oh, Esky manages to hold on. He was behind that whole hand. Manages to hold on. So now Zill and Esky are both sitting pretty much... Oh, you know what? They're tied. 102.8 to 102.7. Esky and Zill, obvious up at 278. So Esky has a bullet now in the chamber. Oh, and he's using that bullet. He wants second place. He wants nothing but first. Zill under 100,000 again. Back down to 85. Blinds are at 5 and 10 for a minute and a half. The betting is starting to increase now. People are starting to push the chips out there. It's starting to get a little bit dicey. 5 and 10 are the blinds for a minute and 20. Esky, now that he has bullets, he's pulling the trigger more. He's up to 121 now. Within a double up of the lead. Obvious trying to take Zill out. Every hand now for the last few hands we've had all ends. All 3 players battling for that Spring Bash win. And Obvious goes back up over 300,000. Zill down to 66. Zill was playing very, very conservatively, and Obvious and Esky are definitely taking advantage of it. Now that he's in the blind, pushes blind. He's got 10,000 out there. That's 1/6 of his stack. Esky does it. And the call. 3s to a 4-5, 7-6 on the board, 7. The 4-5 still way behind. 4-5 is gone. Zill out in 3rd. And it's Esky versus Obvious Glee for the title tonight. Who's going to get it done? 163 to 304. Esky is within the double up of being in first place. Obvious has the lead. Limit's going up. We're at the 37 mark. We're in brand new blinds. Blinds are 6 and 12. 393. Esky raised pre-flop. Obvious made the call. Esky gets her done. He's up to 200,000 now. So he's within 90. Esky's making a charge. Both players showing fire around their numbers. One's played 24, one's played 26. Okay, heads to head. 1 to Esky, 1 to Obvious. Esky. Obvious makes the full. Here we go. Third hand in. King Queen to a King Jack. Oh my God, the King Jack is dominated. King Jack dominated and does not get there. Esky doubles up. Now he's got the 374 and Obvious is at 115. Obvious pushes. Esky makes the call. 8-9 to a 9-7. 7-10-10. 8. And a 10. The 8 gets it done. Oh my God, it's over. Just like that. Esky came on like a madhouse in that final 5 minutes. Wow. Esky gets her done. What a game, Esky. Way to get hot at the right time. And that finishes Saturday Showdown. We are into the final month of the Spring Bash now. That is the final major game of the Spring Bash. And Esky gets her done. Wow. Good game, everyone. Good game. Esky takes the win in the 75 in Matic. Obvious Glee in second. Takes the 50 in Matic. You know what? I think Obvious gets a $10 bonus, too. I'm pretty sure he's one of the April hunted. So Obvious gets the extra 10. Zill finishes in third. Good finish. Was a leader for so long, but just faded at the end. Out in third. Fourth, CTR, Set the Killer, gets a little bit more. He ends up in fifth and takes home $20. That's a big thing for him. Mia Isobel finishes in sixth. She gets the 15 in Matic. Curtis, Jad, and Glenn all get the last chance qualifiers. Glenn was going for that back-to-back championship, but just could not find anything going at the final table. And with that being said, we will run some commercials and we will see everyone next week. Oh no, you know what? We will see everyone tomorrow for Poker at the Tavern. Coming up a little bit later will be the strip poker. So that's coming up here in a couple of hours. Might not even be a couple of hours, might just be an hour or two. So we're going to play a couple of commercials to send us out, and good night, everyone.
Good night.